to the Crown Club. As you can see, we are taking back that sparkling pre, which means we're about to go in the garage and get a juicy fucking pump on. And funny thing happened yesterday, actually. I was just on YouTube, and you know they recommend you some videos, and I saw some small creator do like a day in the life type video, something small. I click on it, I watch it because it looks like a little cinematic, and my guy is drinking that Kino Octane. So I went ahead and left a comment, and I'll show you guys. I left a comment and I was like, my guy knows what's up with that Kino Octane. And this is what he said. I don't know this guy. I just commented on a random YouTube video I saw. He said, I was skeptical at first, but decided to go for it because it seemed to be one of the cleanest pre-workouts on the market. It's honestly 10 out of 10. I couldn't have said that shit better myself. I've been telling y'all how clean, how good that Kino Octane is. Only pre-workout I've used in years. Only one I will ever use. So, if you've been waiting and you've just been standing on the sidelines, you heard it from me. Yes, I have a code, a subscription code that you can get a discount on, and it benefits me, and I would appreciate it if you guys use it. But I've been using this shit way longer than I had a code. And that guy right there is another testament. And you can read a bunch of the testaments. But go check it out. Use my code. You get a discount. And you'll get some fucking solid lifts. All right, we just finished our workout, got some calories in us. Real quick, I want to show you guys what my living room looks like currently and what occupies it. So first up, we've got baby playpen right over there. Then we've got a swing right there. Here we have a bouncer, a feeding chair, and an activity center. And literally, my day here with him just consists of transferring him from one thing to another. I'll put him in there, he'll have fun, he'll get bored, he'll get fussy, switch him to a different thing, switch him to a different thing, and that's what I'm doing all day, just bouncing him around to different things, trying to keep him occupied. Alright, so tonight I was on dinner duty, and I'm trying to sharpen up my chef skills. So I looked up this recipe on TikTok. We got this creamy chicken and potatoes. Maritza is going to do the honors and taste test, and she's a harsh critic, and I'm kind of worried. Go.
All right. Is it really hot?
I don't know.
That's good.
Is it?
That's pretty good.
What is it out of 10?
8.5.
8.5? Let me give this a try. Is it hot?
A little bit.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'll agree with your rating. Alright, given that we finished Yellowstone, it is time for us to start 1883. And I'm hoping it is just as good. I'm kind of bummed it's not going to have the actors that we know and love. But let's see how it goes. You know, they say that you need rest to make gains. Well, I guess I'm not making any gains because this dude does not let me rest. Last night he had me up at 1:30, then at 3:30, then at 6:30. Like, bro, before we left to California, he was sleeping through the night, and then that trip just screwed everything up, and he hasn't slept through the night since. Oh, you think it's funny? You think it's funny? You think it's funny? Well, I guess now we begin our day. First thing in the morning, you know we gotta have our greens plus test plus creatine, because if I don't take it now, I usually forget. I'm a little bummed out, you guys, actually, because David decided to discontinue his Gains Club, the whole supplement line. I've only had the Greens Plus test to focus on the other businesses, but this was a good product, man. I'm gonna miss it. I need to find a supplement for greens and test support. So I have one more tub of this, so once I run out of that, I'll look for something to replace it, and I will let you guys know what I find. It's gonna be a bummer. This was a 2-in-1 right here. Get your test up, bro. Alright, so I need to pack an order, which means I've got to rummage through all of this shit. And as you can see, I started trying to organize the garage. I put up that shelf, took stuff off the floor and put it on there. My goal is to set those racks up, move everything on this side onto the rack, power wash this floor, and then move the racks to this side, put everything on this side, then power wash that side, so we can have a nice, clean, not dusty garage. And I want to revamp up the garage gym because Maritza does not like the rugged iron feel. So I'm actually going to sell those iron weights, get some rubber coated ones, make it nice and clean in here so she can utilize the gym as well. But I don't want to get too crazy with it. That's why I've been slacking, because honestly, knowing me, I don't really know what our living arrangement is going to be in the next few months. So I don't want to do too much, you know. But let's get this order. All right, so we just finished packing up a pair of our black tech training shorts, and you know you have a good product when a customer buys the white colorway and then a couple weeks later buys the black colorway. And I package all the orders, so yes, I pay attention to the names. This customer bought both, and for good reason too. These tech training shorts are fucking phenomenal. They got the built-in liner, they use a nylon and spandex blend. Most other companies, for their tech shorts, they use a polyester and spandex, and in my opinion, it's a lot thinner, cheaper. The nylon is more durable, thick, stretchy. It also has the reflective logos, and these are just a nice pair of tech training shorts. I'm very happy with how they came out. And of course, you can go to the website, use my code, and get you 15% off. All right, before we head out, I just gotta show y'all something. Like I said, if you've been following the channel, been watching the videos, it's always one thing after another. So when we were away for the holidays back in California, the Range Rover was on a trip. First trip, the very first trip of its career. And look what happened. They cracked the fucking bumper. Cracked the bumper, dented the hood. Supposedly something flew off a Jeep on the highway and busted that shit. Do I believe it? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's still fucked. So that's one thing we gotta solve. All right, we had to stop and get a little Starbucks because coffee makes everything better. And a little pro tip for you guys: whenever you go to get coffee, buy the small. You know, if you usually buy the medium, buy the small, because the medium pretty much always has the same amount of espresso as the small does. So you're just paying for extra milk. That's my little hack for y'all. But back to the business problems. As I've said time and time and again, whenever you go into business, there are going to be problems, no matter what industry you are in. This is the industry that I chose, so these are the problems that I deal with. And that's what separates, you know, the people who make it and the people who don't. Some people take all these problems and they keep coming, you know. They don't stop for you. They don't care about what your financial situation is. They don't care what you're going through. They come, and they come hard. No, but seriously, that's why there's a quote that I like, and it says, all you got to do is outlast the competition. You just keep going, man. You just keep fucking going. But if you want a calm, peaceful, stress-free, happy life, just be a W-2 employee, man. Like, it's easy. You just go to work, collect your paycheck, go home. That's it. That's the easy life. That's the simple life right there. Unfortunately, I'm not a simple man. But don't be everybody. I feel like everybody these days feels like they got to be hustling, starting a business, and it's not for everyone. You know, it's not. Some people are just happy with the 9-to-5 life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, it worries me that everybody these days is trying to be an influencer or a business or do all this. I'm like, bro, in like a few decades, who's gonna be all the doctors, man? We need doctors, we need engineers, you know? There's still some honor in that. So we just opened up the mail, and our realtor sent us a little gift, and it is a lottery ticket. Super Loteria. She probably got this because of you. But I'm feeling lucky, and you guys are about to witness me become a millionaire.
Push your luck.
Let's just see, how do you play this? Let's just scratch it all up and then figure out what's the answers. I grabbed this quarter from our key holder, just a random quarter, and in my head I was like, all right, this is gonna be a special quarter. It's gonna have my birth year, something significant. Did not have my birth year, but on the back side, it had the state that we're thinking of relocating to. And I'm not gonna tell you guys that yet. Well, we're still broke. Better luck next year.